Hey everybody, Pablo here. I'm going to talk to you today about an Azorious Control deck that I made. Um, Very much geared towards beating Control, not towards beating aggro. I think a lot more people are playing Control, especially after seeing Worlds and the who won the game. So, I mean, not who won the game, who won Worlds, obviously. Um, and they played within Is It Control deck. The top four, everyone had blue in their deck. Nobody had white, and I'm just organizing it here while you guys take a look at the list, trying to narrow this down to categories, basically. Alright, so this is our removal suite. It's only 8 cards. We have a ton of card draw, so we often get to it, but that's why I'm saying, and other that and this is basically our only answers to aggro. We can slow them down with divide by 0, maybe counter their turn 3 creature or turn 4 creature with that, slow them down until we get to one of our board wipes. You could also, this also kills them too. It's card advantage. Card advantage. So, and this is part of card advantage, or it helps versus aggro. Everyone knows what it does. It's a good card. Divide by 0, return target non-land permanent. Great for slowing down the opponent. Works versus control or aggro. Got a lot of counter spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Devious cover-ups used in the end game. You can keep recycling it and 3 other cards back into your deck. A couple of the games that I played in would have gotten to the phase if the opponent didn't scoop, because I was just building up to the point where I was drawing too many cards for them, and there was nothing they could do about it, because I was just gonna keep. I was gonna deck them even if because I'd always have answers in my hand. This is our card advantage pile. We got a couple Faithful Mending to get rid of some of these cards, mainly when we don't need them, or counter spells when we're playing against aggro, and draw freshies. Jace, I don't see anyone else ever play this. I love this card. Often, especially against control, you can play it on turn 3 and it stays out for a couple turns. You can zero it, and basically only this, Seagate Restoration, Mordenkeinen, Graven Lore, and this, and this will all kill it on the spot when you put it out, or any of the 4 drops. But if you get lucky, and that, what I mean by kill it on the spot is if you try to pay 0 and draw 2. You do that if you're afraid it's going to die next turn and that the scry was a waste of time. If you're not afraid of that, then you just scry 2, you put the land second, so whatever card you draw first is fine in your hand, and then you pay 0 and you draw the land and you don't lose any loyalty. So that's a good trick with that. I got 2 Memory Deluges. This card's awesome. Draws everything you need. Like, you're like, oh, I need a Devious cover-up. Get some stuff from my graveyard. You get it. It almost always gets something you need. Teferi's great. It's kind of a ramper because you can untap a land of yours. You can also gain life. Tap one of their creatures if you need to attack down a planeswalker. It draws cards. I've never got to the emblem. That's mainly because I often go -2 and then -2 again, and then it's mainly about the -2. And then more card draw. Graven Lore. Like, you're probably thinking, why not another Memory Deluge? Well, for 1 more mana you draw another card and you still scry a ton, and it's instant speed just like Memory Deluge. And plus, I only have 2 Memory Deluges. But you'll see I play this card in basically every game. The reason for that is every game goes to like turn 15 or 20. You see most of your deck, you're drawing a ton of cards. Mordenkeinen, great. Goes with the Epiphany, goes with the whole drawing cards thing, provides defense. Made a mistake in one of the games. I didn't have any cards in my hand, and I made an illusion token, and this was after I epiphanied. I should have done the illusion token, and well, no, it didn't matter because it became a 0/0. Anyway, point is, if you don't have cards in your hand, don't make the dog, because there won't be a dog. Yeah. Then I got Seagate Restoration, land or draw, hand size, cards equal to the size of your hand, and a Nico Eris. This is a great card because let's say you pay 7, which you get to late game. That's fine. A lot of times you'll have 12, 14 mana out. You pay 7. You get 4 shard tokens. You got a couple counterspell backups, and then you create a shard token or you destroy a creature. Well, I doubt there's any creatures at that point. Usually you have the game locked down. Once you hit like 8 or 9 lands, it doesn't matter what deck you're playing. Control, unless you're at 8 or 9 lands and they're at 14, 15 lands, but it hasn't happened to me yet. But yeah, shard tokens are great. You get to draw what you need. Alrund's Epiphany goes great. A bunch of creature lands here. 2 Hollow the Storm Giants. 2 Faceless Havens. Tons of snow. We got 5, 9, 13 snow sources, so sometimes you get there. And I mean, late game you always get to it. You're able to use it. Really, I think you should go down to 1, and then you got a Field of Ruin for their lands. Now this is just a real fun card. Often you get to. It's kind of an overkill card. Like you've already won the game. They're gonna scoop anyway before you can actually win by drawing cards, but it's nice to have out as a little blocker on turn 2, just to hold out against the aggro decks in the format. But yeah, that's the deck. If you like beating control, this thing's great, and sideboard is all the lessons. But yeah, this is great against control. It really is. Hi, Twitch. Alright. If their board does develop, we've got nice removal. Let's see what happens. Probably going to sacrifice this. Probably going to do it now. Yeah. Deadly Dispute. Draw them cards. Get it! Let's play this one. See what that one says. Serves him right. He gets 2 cards, treasure, and another card. Look at that. 3 mana, I'm still at 1. Nope, 2 mana. I think that's a mistake, but it's his game plan. Do I plan on killing it, or do I want to put this up as bait to slow him down? Yeah, I'll put it up as bait, because if he doesn't kill it, and he waits till my turn, I'm going to divide whatever he does use to kill it with. If not, this just puts him back a turn. Yeah. So, this is good for me. This is good for me. We're going to make him play it twice. And then we're going to show him probably the glacial floodplains. Or we could just give him this. But we might need that later. Let's grab 1 sciences. Show him the sciences. So I'm not sure how well that really worked, but Oh, we're gonna play Teferi. Extra white. I could have waited and just drew with Triskaidefile. I'll put this into my hand. Plains. I wonder what the deck would look like if I based it purely around these two cards. Ton of removal, ton of counter spells. Just have these as your draw. Untap all permanents, draw more cards. It's like this could be a combo like the green card from Historic that got banned. I don't even remember what it was called. Untap all your lands at the end of opponent's turn. I mean, at the beginning of the turn. Oh, geez, it's an enchantment. It's green. Anyway, it did exactly what this did. And you could have 4 of them out. So, I mean, if you had 4 of these emblems, it would be similar. Just you didn't get to draw a card with the other one. Didn't matter when you had 13 mana and like 6 cards in your hand. Trying to fill the time. Okay. Necrotic Fumes. Got the treasure. Gonna sacrifice to kill the Planeswalker? Or the Triskaidefile? Okay. I like how they don't want to get a mana advantage on me. I hope they go for something big, like Blood on the Snow here. Gassed. Gonna use Fumes now. They're gonna destroy the creature. Yeah. What you got, Terry? Oh, Village Rites. That's nice. That's real nice, like. But do I just kill everything? Might as well. Got both of them in hand. They get to learn. They have no treasure. And I'm finally ahead on land. You have another Village Rites? Jeez. Oh. I'm gonna kill that too. Divide it now. No. Kill it now? Okay. Well, it's annoying it's not dealing us any damage right now, so I'll just kill it next turn. Or return it at the end of this turn. I'll find out. See what they play. If they play Mascot Exhibition, then definitely doing Devastating Mastery. Go for the mascot. Alright. That's very helpful. We're going to get a full hand. A full loaded, holy crap hand. What don't I like here? Get rid of one. I want this. I want that. I don't really need that then. Alright, I have to kill that, so that's happening right now. Fine with that. Do I play the Hall? No, I'm not that excited. I'm gonna do Doomscar Foretell. Gotta grab soda real quick. Blood on the Snow, bringing back Kaya the Stupid. Shambling Ghast. I could just Nico for 1,000,000. Right on the sideboard again? Anything I want? Not really. We can play it for 5, or we can play it for 2 and have the divide by 0. We're going to attack for 3 next turn. Alright, now they're going to attack for 2, and we have the divide by 0 for the gas, if we want it. So I'm fine with them playing a mascot exhibition. But how to get rid of the Kaya other than the divide by 0, I don't know. So that could have been a misplay right there. Might need it for the saw it coming then. Pretty good. Really good. I think we might need mascot exhibition just to have blockers. Hate to say it, but we could draw cards. I think that's the way to go, though. That's fine. Thought they were a mana short. Blockers. Saw it coming back up. Could double Doomscar.
That was an easy job.
Good call. If he attacks with Faith of Haven, I'm going to kill it. He should attack with the gas with 2 counters on it, for sure. The flyer. Oh, this is gonna he's gonna hate this move. He knows what this means. He's not gonna play a mascot exhibition now. He's drawing more cards than me. That's insane. No. Actually, with double Doomscar, that was kind of dumb. I will give myself that. So they have no flying. That thing will be dead. Don't want an island. Love that. All 3 modes. Perfect. I'm actually just going to Doomscar right now. Should I? And they can't attack. Well, they really can't now anyway. Other than Faceless Haven, but I'm going to chump block that. What would I like to draw next turn? Another Revelry, a Divide by Zero is not bad, Jace. Yeah, might as well. Save a life point. Mordenkeinen, another Epiphany, Restoration, or Inversion. Yeah, all those would be good. Probably gonna draw planes though. Oh yeah, I get this, so it doesn't really matter. And this. Is he gonna play that again? I could saw it coming. I think I shall. That tells him that this is the worst card in my hand. Which is not necessarily true. The Doomscar was, but... What do I not care about going in the graveyard? Is the land, and then I want to keep the Divide by Zero. Yeah, I still got rid of it. I think I'm going to kill the Kaya. For sure. I'm going to do it with the Giant. I screwed up. I really screwed up because now I can't kill the Kaya. You get a treasure. You have 8 lands. We have 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus tons of card draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna leave up the. We're not gonna foretell the Doom Scars. No point. Can't play Deluge. Also can't block. Do I return it just to be an asshole? No. I can return it later, and it still loses the counter. No. We're gonna draw some cards. Maybe. What do they have the hold for? Discard spell? Instant speed? No devious cover-ups yet. Because I think that's where this game's going to go. We're going to go to possibly... There we go. Called it. Oh, well, I can see their whole hand, so I don't know why I thought any of that. About instant speed. I don't know why that had a hold on my thing, though. That's the weird thing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Just gonna keep going with this. So I have 13, they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 total mana. Go for it. Go for the Academons again. I want to put some stuff back in my deck. That's fine too. I'll put the Fairy back. 1, 2. I need a Divide back in the deck. And I want Nico back in the... I should grab that. Is he going to attack? Nope, they remember. I could shuffle that back into the deck. I don't really like my hand though. That's a fact. Oh, now I do. Okay, I think I can play both. Yep. Alright, we play the dog first because we got the extra turn anyway. Draw the cards. Put one card into library. Disdainful Stroke. Do I go for 4 attackers and kill the Kaya? Where's the dog? Oh, I made a 0/0 last turn. Oops. All right, so that was a mistake last turn. I get that. 4 mana. Could be 5 to play the big Jace. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Good game. Good game. Outlasted them. Just the turns were getting nuts from that point. Draw a million cards. Nothing they